Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum for what is live stream number 7 as we continue our journey through the game. Good evening. That's right. So my new laptop came that we needed because I found out that the reason things were so slow to sort out for YouTube when we start a stream wasn't YouTube, it was my laptop. I'd already ordered this one because it was just so slow doing any editing and stuff. I needed something, and this one's super fast, and it is incredibly fast, which actually shows up how bad the other one was. But we're back this evening as we continue our journey through Batman Arkham Asylum. After the last stream where we fought Poison Ivy in quite a hard fought fight by the end of it, but we persevered and we came out of it the other side, which was good. But yeah, we've got a really small box. I'm still getting used to all the different things with this one, and it is confusing. It's the first time I've streamed on it as well, so yeah, finding things for the first time is a little bit weird. But we're back for 2 hours this evening as we continue on. Now, yes, there is a lack of daytime streams this week. I had an appointment this morning, and I've got another one tomorrow. Different meetings. Today's was the insurance. Tomorrow's is a psychiatrist, but a different type of one that is an assessment. All fun and games, I'm sure. Things I can't be bothered doing, but I've got to. It's not that I can't be bothered. It's we've been assessed by so many different people. You kind of just think they'll all talk, and then it wouldn't be a problem. But no, they don't talk. We have to be seen individually by these people, so they make their own minds up. That's what's annoying. We have to be seen individually by these people. Okay, I've just checked the sound. But yeah, so that's a little bit frustrating. We lost this morning's stream, and we lost losing tomorrow morning's stream as well, as dictated in the schedule. To be fair, it's not a surprise. I did allow for this. But there is still daily content on the channel as well, which is important. I am going to tweet tonight because we're not doing morning streams today or tomorrow. I'm going to tweet to say we're live this evening. We don't normally tweet the evening streams. We crack on. We are still a little bit early. Yeah, so I'm kind of trying to type and talk, and it's not working, is it? So yeah, we're back for 2 hours this evening as we continue on in Batman Arkham Asylum. We're quite a way through the game. If we actually go to our save game, we're actually a decent way in. 68%. I kind of expected not to be that long, considering this was the first Batman game. But yeah, I was surprised they'd done so much. We did gain the trophy in the last stream for doing, I think it's 55% of the Joker. Not the Joker, the Riddler trophies, which I was really amazed by. I didn't think we'd get that yet. It must have been the one before that, in fact. So yeah, thoroughly happy with how this is going. Obviously, still more to do and see. And we think we're going to 100%. That's what the kind of plan at the minute. Let me just finish the tweet. I wouldn't normally tweet in the evening. If we was doing a morning stream, it wouldn't be an issue because we're losing 2 this week because of appointments. It's a little bit frustrating. Jedi Fallen Order we started on Monday morning stream as well after it won the vote that you guys partook in. And really enjoying it. We upped the difficulty when we started. I'm not saying I'm regretting it, but it's made things interesting for sure. But that's a good thing. I did put a vote on the community page to see what you guys wanted, whether less deaths would be better or keep it as is. And so far, it looks like we're keeping it as is, which I'm absolutely fine with because we weren't just dying in fights, we were dying in the parkour side of things. My control is horrendous when it comes to trying to jump and slide and make jumps. It's just ridiculous how bad I am. And I don't know why. I don't know if it is just lack of that general game type for a while, or I'm not sure, but we'll get it. I'm sure by the end of it, we'll be happy. We will have a decision to make. I'll wait till a bit further into the game with Jedi Fallen Order, but we'll have a decision to make in regards to Jedi Survivor. So, yes, I'm enjoying it. I've only done 3.5 hours, so it's very early to say get the next one when it's out in April. But we'll talk about that closer to the end of the game, I think. Because the game can take a turn, yeah, and I could go, actually, hate it. Or you guys could go, actually, not that good. On my controls, just that bad, we say, yeah, not worth it. That could be the other side of it. But we shall see. But on to tonight, we can continue on. So we beat... I said we haven't streamed this since last Thursday. And I know why. So last Thursday evening stream, we had to stop. We died during this fight several times over. We have to beat both of these two in the Joker's party after we defeated Poison Ivy. So we're straight back into it because we lost this fight several times. And because of that, we never got past this point. The autosave did kick in though, so this is where we're starting. So we go again. I need to quickly remember controls, extremely quickly. Otherwise we're going to be in a bit of trouble. I was annoyed that we couldn't finish this last stream, but I think we've got a good chance now.
And ruining all my lovely venom plants.
It's over, Joker.
Over? Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight.
To catch up, we'll let the story play out a little bit. Obviously, this was a tough fight. I don't think we're going to do it first time, especially with my rustiness with the controls. We shall see. Let's see if we can avoid dying again, shall we? Right, I need to get Batarangs on to make sure they're on. They're not on currently. I know the other guy's charging out at the minute. So Batarangs are now on. We need to get too close to him when I did that. Need to throw a Batarang when they're charging at us. Hold your button. It's, you know, we've not played this since we streamed it the other day. Last Thursday, in fact. The buttons are going to be an issue in terms of me remembering. Didn't want to do that. Okay. And as we failed this fight several times in the last stream, I wasn't expecting to go into design and smash it out first time. Right, there we go. So I've now remembered how to do certain things, which generally helps, doesn't it? Get out of the way. We've taken a couple of early hits I would have liked to avoid, admittedly, but not too bad. Get out of the way of him as he charges forward. I should have blocked that. I want to ride on this one if we can. There we go. We cleared this first time tonight after what we did in the last one. We failed this mission several times. It's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Everyone's beating us up. Annoyingly. Right, he's going to throw us off now. Should have blocked that. Wrong button. So easy to press the wrong button. That was a silly non-block as well. Should have changed that one. Yeah, we got him. Out of the way of him. I didn't think we'd got him in the end, but we did. Enough to get on him. Oh, hit us from behind there. We're on, we're on, we're on. Obviously, if we can clear this first time, it's going to be amazing. I don't expect it. But I hope everyone's had a good week so far. It is so weird not streaming in the mornings, especially when it's not a school holiday. It's just because of appointments and things that is stopping us. And as I say, when it's an appointment we've had previously, but they just want another person wants to speak to us about the same thing, you then do start thinking, what's the point, admittedly. We have to follow the rules and do what we're asked to do in terms of these appointments, I'm afraid. Right, I want these guys, I would like them to knock them over and not do that to us, admittedly. Little things like that let us down in the last stream of this as well. It's little hits like that we really can't afford to be taking if we want to do this. We need to be hitting them with the batarangs as they're running as well a lot more. At the minute, I'm just not managing to throw them in time. Right, we've got him there. Need to get towards him if we can. The other guy, no, I knew the other guy was running in at the same time. I knew that was going to be a problem. We're on his back though. We are now nearly down again, which is my concern. Been down low. Can I get to the other guy and hit him a few times? Once. Better than nothing. Yeah, I don't expect to finish this first time. I just think we've lost too much health. Being silly, really. Trying to remember controls again and things like that has let us down. Right, we've got that guy though. I knew he was throwing, so I was trying to get out of the way of that as quickly as I could there. I think I got him. Oh, I got hit from behind. I was trying to go on top of the guy and I got hit from behind instead. Right, now we're back au fait with the controls again. It's weird since I haven't done it since last Thursday. And we've been playing other things. Controls can take a bit of time to get back used to. I know we're doing wrong. We're taking too many silly hits. I think the focus on the big guys is the important thing, especially throwing the batarang when they're running is very important. So we take two, we try again. I kind of feel like we are coming to the natural conclusion of the story already. Seems very soon, admittedly. But I don't think the game itself is very long. And I wonder if that's why we're kind of feeling like it's a natural conclusion. Quite quickly, to be fair.
You had to spoil everything, didn't you? Beating up Bane, feeding Scare.
I do like the way he's running through our list of accomplishments so far, though. That's quite good.
By the way, and ruining all my lovely Venom plans.
It's over, Joker.
Right, so that was our practice run. Let's make sure we nail it this time.
Delusional Dark Knight. It hasn't even begun.
Okay. Take two. I think we had about 4 or 5 attempts in the last stream and failed miserably. So, I don't expect to do this immediately. Right, that guy's running. Got to get out of the way of him. He's going to run as well. I don't think I can fire a batarang in time, unfortunately. Right, he's going to throw a body at us. We got out of the way. Too close. No, we got away from that. The minute is just trying to keep distance between ourselves and these guys. Couldn't throw a batarang quick enough. Oh, I got caught as he's walking past. Running past, I should have said. Get out of the way. Are you going to start running or are you going to throw a guy at me instead? You're going to throw, aren't you? Who's running next? No. Big guy's deciding to hit the smaller guy. Right, he's running. Right, there's a batarang hitting him. That's what we needed. Can move out of the way before he does that. Oh, I was trying to throw the batarang, stood still too long. That one's hit though. Oh, I'm trying to get the big guy. Nice counter there, we're on, that's what we needed. Big take a hit, I'd rather not take him, but we're on the big guy, which is important. Keep hitting the other big guy. We're off. Just managed to dodge him. That was a close run thing. Right, I think they're all down, to be fair. Who's running next, you or him? I like to be able to feed them in one direction if I can, because it's a little bit easier to figure out where they're coming from. We're on, no, we're on. We can get one of the big guys down, I think that makes a massive difference. Need to get away from that. It's not a situation we'll be in with them all close to us. Right, I want them to knock a few of those down. That works quite well for us. Got away nicely. I think I got him with the boomerang, I did. Can we get to him though? Before the other guy, no. Trying to get to the guy before the other guy got us. Missed massively, and then that didn't help us either, to be fair. I think we got him with the boomerang. Nicely done. Got to get to him though. He's down. Can we go on top? Come on, stand. Yes. Back on. Okay, can we get the other big guy? Got to keep getting the other big guy's health down. That's the thing. Right, the other big guy's down now as well. Swap him over. Let's go again. It's hitting the big guys, that's the important thing. The more damage we do to them, the better. Definitely doing the best we've done so far, to be fair, I think, this time. If we can clear some of these smaller guys out the way as well, I think that would make a difference. Oh, I'm stuck against the wall. That wasn't good. Just got caught between the wall really there. Gone out of the way of him running towards us. Need to get to him though. Get out of the way. I'm going to get hit. I knew I was getting hit there. Just couldn't get out of the way in time. Big guy piles through there, so there's a bonus. Takes a few of them down. Right, let's get out of the way of him as he runs through. Oh, silly hit. Oh, again, silly hit. They're the kind of hits we need to avoid if we're going to finish this. Another silly hit as well. Okay, we got him down again. Let's see if we can get to him and actually get a hit him. Oh, silly hits like that is where the problem comes. But that's one big guy down. That's important. That's one big guy down now, only one to go. That is a major step forward. Obviously our health is a bit of a problem. But we're not doing too badly. We've moved. Can't afford to get hit by the big guys running through there ideally. Couldn't get boomerang away in time there. I didn't quite get the boomerang on him as I wanted there. I have a bit more confidence we weren't so low on health, to be fair. We're okay. Right, it's just me and the big guy, I think. Just us and the big guy gives us a lot better chance. Just needing to run at us. Come on. That's the big guy there. Into the wall as well. I think we got him. We have indeed. We have survived Joker's party. Wow.
You deserve a prize. Your old pal, Commissioner.
Okay, that's not good.
Hey, he looks all run down. Let's pep him up.
No! Oh, we took the hit.
Get away!
Here we go.
I wasn't expecting that.
Fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist the change.
Well, Batman, did you really think he was just going to give in?
So, you want to play hardball, bats, do you? Your call. Pickle, pickle. No! Oh, you're ruining my big night! Months of planning down the crapper. I just wanted to bring down your grim facade and for once let you see the world as I see it. Giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
Is he going to do it for himself? Are we going to go up against the big Joker by any chance? Okay, this could be tricky. How much health have I got left? That's the question.
Arkham Asylum remains under lockdown. Its staff at the mercy of the rampaging inmates. Just 10 minutes ago, we received this taped message.
Greetings, Gotham! Joker here! Arkham is mine! Soon I'll unleash madness untold onto the streets of Gotham. But first, direct your eyes to the rooftops and witness the final destruction of your dear Dark Knight.
We've been circling the tower since this... Wait, there! Joker's making his move!
That's the Joker. Oh yeah, that's not fun. I really hope we're not fighting whatever that is.
Let's give the room something to talk about.
Oh, this could be fun.
Freaks in a fight to the death.
I say fun, I don't mean it in the fun way. This is going to be tricky. I'm hoping we've healed, because otherwise we're in big trouble.
Please welcome our special guest referee.
Gordon. This could be interesting by far.
Change! Get crazy. It's the only way to beat me.
The Batman's not going to give in to it though, is he? That's the thing.
Wasted the antidote on yourself. Now
Somehow we've got to beat a big evil Joker.
hysterical. But you still spoil my fun, and for that, I'll paint Arkham with
You kind of thought he may have used the process to actually even the fight up. We are full health at least.
It won't kill you to smile.
Oh, that's a hit. I don't know
Excuse me, Zach.
how to attack him, that's the problem. Where's he going?
In you come, boys. I've
Oh, of
softened 'em
course.
up for you.
Here come the mercenaries.
So, Mr. Referee, how was that round? Speak up.
Right, we're doing okay. If he brings out a pile of guns, we could be in a bit of a situation, but at the minute, we're okay. Oh, there's a giant thief as well. I didn't even see those there. That's a bomb. There's a giant thief. Some more teeth coming. There's another teeth of bomb coming in. We've got to make sure we move in time out of the way of this. If the car took a hit. Get out of the way. Okay. More teeth coming in. I don't know if I can trying to bat and around the teeth, but I can't get it to work. Get out of the way of the bomb though, at least. Right, how are we beating the Joker? That's the question. I don't think I did any damage on him.
Give him a kicking for me, boys.
You're going to send more people in, are you? Okay, here we go.
Don't you, old man?
I think this is definitely in these group fights where the combat system really comes into its own. It really works really well. Another bomb. There we go, blew up the bomb at least. I do find it a little bit easy sometimes to let them attack me and then I defend myself with the counter. I do find that a little bit easier sometimes than going full hell for level. We are still taking hits. Out of the way the bomb. Just trying to use the batarang on the bomb if I can. There we go. Oh, we electrocuted one of them. That's something. There's another bomb coming in, I think. Right, bomb's down.
How exciting!
Select the back claw.
I'm done here. I will march on top.
Right, pulling the Joker back into the fight. I don't know if I want him back in the fight, to be honest. Up there, we could deal with everyone else. Okay, we've lost a bit of health. We've got to be a bit careful here. Probably should have got closer to him and taken some hits by now. While he was stood there. I kind of stayed away from him, but maybe I shouldn't have done. Right, that's some of his health down.
Give me a best shot, that's.
Get away from him again. We've got to stay away from them long claws. We're caught, which is not what we wanted. Oh, we've leveled up though, so we gained some health back.
I'm out, that's my people need.
Have got an upgrade. Let's have a look at upgrades. So, we've got a batarang upgrade here. Triple batarang. I'm not sure it's going to help us currently, to be honest. Combo batarang as well. I'm not sure that's going to be useful. Critical combo strikes. Do you know what? Let's take that. I think that might help us if we do it at the right time. That gives us more impact. Right, we've pulled him down once. We know we've got to do this another 2 more times. So let's survive his henchman again. Let's see how we do. Oh, there's a knife guy here.
I am the greatest.
Right, the problem with knife guys is you can only stun them to take them down. And when there's other people around you, that gets annoying to try and keep on top of them and defend yourself against others. Right, I've got him down though, for the time being anyway. Got to get out of the way because we've got the bomb coming in. There we go. Oh, it's the knife guys that are causing me the issue because I'm trying to focus on the other guys where we just have to hit, we don't have to stun. So obviously when you go against the knife guys it becomes an issue. Bomb. Oh, I got electrocuted. No, get out of there. Okay, that's one of them down. We've got another knife guy, we've got another bomb coming in. Batarang on the bomb. Trying to get the batarang away if I could to get the bomb to explode. No. Got away from it just in time there. Alright, got to deal with this knife guy as soon as we can. Okay, that is one knife guy down, I think. Stun him again. Another bomb as well.
I'll give you something for morning news.
Get out of the way. I think we took a little bit of a hit there off the knife. Don't think I stunned him in time.
More newscasters?
Right, that's another wave down. There's still one guy here. There we go.
Batman has left the building. It's a shame, I know, but you shouldn't.
Batman, are we good? There we go. Let's pull him down again.
You next.
Oh, couldn't do it this time. More henchmen first. I'm guessing the third wave will be the stun battens, which we're going to have an issue with. Guarantee I'm going to have an issue with those. Especially when there's a group of enemies around you, I find it really difficult to try and make sure we're obviously out of the way of them. Right, the bomb blew up, that helps. It's only an issue when you've got other people attacking, you've really got to time your counter and your punches to make sure you're not hitting them the wrong way round, essentially. Bomb's coming in. Oh, I took a punch. Get the the bomb to explode. Right, that's okay. Right, who's next? It's definitely a lot easier to wait for them to attack us and counter, as long as they're not the knife people.
I think it's a unanimous decision. I am the greatest.
Get out of the way of the bomb. I think we took a bit of a hit there, which wasn't helpful. Right, so just us and the knife guy, I think. Okay, now Batten. There we go. We've got the Joker down for a second time.
What are you doing?
Okay, let's get to him. You know, beat him up a little bit. Get him down again.
You'll die for this bats.
Ideally, we need some health back, but I don't think we're going to get it. We need to avoid him like the plague at this point. We get hit by him now, we're going to be very much in trouble.
It won't kill you to smile. Bats.
For when the henchmen come in. I'm guessing we're going to get the stun back in.
Back in a second.
There we go, he's off again. Okay, we can do... Oh, we have healed, so that's something. We've got some health back.
Look out.
As I say, the stun battens I'm worried about, because I think they're going to cause us some issues. Mainly because it's the timing issue needed to make sure we don't overhit. Right, we're okay for the minute though.
I think it's I am the greatest.
So a bomb coming in. Got to keep an eye on where that bomb is, because we don't... Oh, a couple of hits there we should have really avoided. Bombs are going. I think we just managed to get away from that. Stun Batten's here. I can just see him there. Taking a couple of hits I'd rather not taken. Oh, he's gunning! No! Got to get the gun.
Okay, buddy.
Got to get the gun down as quickly as we can now. Obviously guns are something we can't really do too much about, other than taking them down. Baseball bat around the back of the head there, that's a stun to us. Oh, stop picking up the gun. Oh, we lost a lot of health there, all because of the guns. Bomb coming in. Oh, we took a hit because the bomb was too close to us as well. That isn't good. Oh, stop picking up the guns. Got to get away from the bomb. I think the stun gun guy, the stun baton guy's down. He is definitely down now. We just took him out. So we get away that bomb. Can't afford to take another hit. Let's get this guy down, shall we? Right, he's down. Oh no, more coming in. We need help badly, or we're going to fail this and have to redo it. If they pick a gun up, we are in trouble. We've got to take these guys down as quickly as we can, ideally. Stop them picking up the guns.
I think it's a unanimous decision. I am the greatest.
Oh, stun baton. The gun or the stun baton, I'd like them to not pick up. Took a hit. We are so close to being down. I think we're about a hit away. That bomb being there doesn't help me.
I love the smell of burning.
Just managed to counter that guy before he hit us there. I thought it was over. Okay, they're all down. Don't be more, don't be more. No. I think we're about to go down. Alpha Strike, good evening, how are you? I'm doing okay, thank you. Oh, he's got a gun. We're down. The minute he picked up that gun, I knew we was in trouble. Because I heard the bullets fly.
I have defeated your
How are you,
dear
Alpha Strike?
Dark Knight. Don't be sad. You're next.
We go again. We were so close to beating him, to be fair. We took a couple of silly hits when they first come in with the gun. And one of the stun batons as well. The way you flew in the air, I know. But yeah, so in the last stream on Thursday evening, we actually finished because we failed a mission and we have ran out of time. We completed that second attempt this evening, and now we're on this one. You're good, just been busy. Busy's good though. Busy keeps the day moving. That's the important thing. That's why I keep myself so busy as well. Right, we go again. So we know we've got to avoid the Joker at all costs and his long talons. We've got to be careful of the gun coming in after we've taken the Joker down twice, so that's on the third wave. And just try not to take many hits as possible. We've got to really counter better, avoid the knife guys a bit better, and then avoid the stun batters when they come in. The first wave isn't too bad. Second wave onwards it gets a bit more tricky, but I think it's timing is the big issue. I do wonder why the Batman didn't let himself get taken in by the injection, so he could at least be equal with the Joker when it comes to fighting him. But I suppose his standards, his values took over, and he didn't want to turn into that monstrosity, I suppose. But you would have thought equal if it equals up the side, it wouldn't have been such a bad thing. Right, see if we can do this on the second attempt. Okay, I'm ready. They would have turned into time. I just think, I don't wish he would have done, I just think it would have equaled up the fight. And you have to use every advantage you've got, and Batman does that brilliantly. He always uses every advantage he has, whether it's from the shadows, his equipment, his gadgets. And this was an opportunity to even up the fight. But he didn't take it. And I can kind of understand he didn't want to be a Titan in mind. He didn't want to lose his mind to it, I get that. But at the same time, it would have at least made this a little bit easier, wouldn't it? That's the thing. Right, we've got to avoid Joker. Don't want to take a hit from him. Oh, I like that one. That's what I was trying to avoid. He's got very long reach. Right, off he goes. First wave isn't too bad. The first wave is quite simple to deal with. Just got a case of wait for them to come to us and counter, really. I think that works fairly well. Obviously, when he starts bringing in the bombs and things, we've got to be aware of their positioning as such. Took a hit there. That was a silly hit, to be fair. There's little times you just take a hit when you think you've got it under control. Right, bombs incoming. Get away from it. Trying to quick batter around the bomb. Couldn't quite get it to do what I wanted it to do. They're okay. I would have liked a bigger combos at some point. I do think I struggle a little bit with some of the combos. Because we have moves we've kind of got that I just don't utilise, like the frozen thing. Okay. Oh, they're not. The wave's not down just yet. I thought it was. I was getting ahead of myself. There we go. We got the Joker the first time. AM, good evening. How are you? Black Flag Assassin's Creed we finished ages ago, to be fair. But yeah, we did it live on the channel last year, I think it was. This fight was a bit disappointing, was it?
Give me a best shot.
In what way was it disappointing?
You ready for this?
I suppose we're not really fighting the Joker, are we? There's another upgrade as well. We'll do that while we're here. We've only got 3 upgrades left to do. We'll take that one for the time being. I don't think any of them are going to help with this fight at this point. But yeah, I suppose I can understand people's annoyance that they're not actually fighting the Joker.
Give them a kicking for me, boys.
Right, we have the knife people in now, so we know we need to stun them before actually going against them. The downside to that is obviously we've got everyone else to deal with as well. So we've got to be aware of our positioning and where they are at all times, really, just to try and make it a little bit easier to spot when they're attacking. Otherwise, we're going to take some silly hits, and that's what we're going to try and avoid. Bombs incoming, get out of the way. Oh, too close to the bomb. Didn't do too much damage, but gonna get out of the way of the knife again. The problem with the knife guys, you stun them to be able to attack them, and then just as you start attacking them, you get hit from other people, and then it kind of takes it away from your stun on them. If we leave the knife guys till last, it makes it the fight a little bit easier against them. But it's the other people coming in that makes it a little bit harder with them, I find. Bombs up. If we take all these other guys down before taking down the knife guy, it makes our life a little bit easier. Because it's just one-on-one, we can stun him easily and then take him down. It's the other people that make that difficult. Don't really fight Joker, just fight guys. Yeah, I do get that. I do see that though. You kind of expect to be fighting Joker at this stage, and instead you just find his henchman instead. I can see where that disappointment comes from, to be fair. I ran away from as I stunned him there. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I moved at the wrong time. We know the bomb's incoming. I'm not going to be able to stop it, I don't think. Too close to it. No, I may have avoided it there, actually, by the roll.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
Oh, I took a hit with the bat. The pole. Have a bomb. There we go.
I'll give you something for the morning.
Take out this guy, and then we can just go one-on-one with the knife guy, and that should be him down. I think we are done. There we go. Back to the Joker.
What are you doing?
Sending a wave. Yeah, I've found that if you leave him a little bit too long, he can send in the second wave, another wave cardi on top.
You'll die for this, bats.
Right, that's the Joker down again. Now we've got to avoid him to avoid any major health loss if we can.
It won't kill you to smile.
He's got a really long reach, and that's the thing to avoid here, like that. Okay, we've got to keep an eye on the gun this time. We know we're going to have the stun baton come in, and we know there's going to be a gun somewhere.
Tear him a new one for me.
That's the kind of thing we need to be avoiding. Definitely in a better position health-wise though, which I think is important. Right, the gun cabinets is going for over there. That's what we need to stop. I think I stopped him in time there. Get out of the way. Oh, too close to the side. Need to be out of the way of the bomb. There we go, out of the way of the bomb. He's got the gun cabinet open. We did get him down though. We've got stun baton in as well now, we've got to be careful of. It's all these combinations that take their toll. Okay, he's going for the gun over here as well. He's down. Yeah, I knew I was going to get hit by the stun baton there. Out of the way of the bomb. Okay, I'm kind of going to patrol where that gun could be, to be fair. Right. Is that all of them down? No. Should have counted that better. Right, that's that wave down, but we know they can pick up a gun and then come back in. The design of the Joker looks cool. Yeah, the way the Joker looks is okay. I'm gonna get hit. I think I avoided that. Like you say, I think you kind of want to be fighting the Joker, and instead we're fighting all his henchmen. I can see that disappointment, to be fair. Trying to get the quick batarang away there for that, really. Oh, he's got a gun. Oh, we got him down. Okay. I think we may have got him. This is the third time he's down. We may have just done this. Yeah, the quickfire batarang is definitely our best friend with the bombs. It's just trying to... I press it in too much rather than quickfire.
I can take anything you throw at me, bats.
Yeah, you see good pace and smart. He does look good. It's a good effect.
Going to win. Ready for the next round?
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win.
He just put explosives on his hand as well, on his knuckles. Sacrificing himself in a way there, knowing he's going to do some damage to himself. But the Joker is down. Yeah, there's the explosion on his arm. He has definitely been through the wars. Trophy achieved, Big Bang. Yeah, the Batman has definitely been through the wars of this. Trophy achieved, Bigger Bang.
I'm fine, Barbara. The GCPD finally has control of the asylum. Doctors are treating the injured.
He needs the dentist afterwards. Yeah, more than likely.
All super criminals are back in custody. Quite a mess in there.
I think the Poison Ivy fight was probably harder than that one, to be honest.
Though for some, the process can be quite painful.
Dad, how are you doing?
I'll survive. See you tonight, Barbara. Shame about your car. Can I give you a ride?
Thanks, Jim, but I have one on the way.
Get some rest. You deserve it.
Stay safe, Jim.
Batman's work is never done. Two-Face is already on the loose and doing his business. And there we are. I didn't think we was going to finish it that quickly this evening. I didn't know how close to the end we were. Now, we haven't finished. Obviously, there's other things we want to do within this as of yet. Trophy-wise, if we want to go for the Platinum, we need to have a look at those. We're currently 57% done. We know we've got to do a speed run on hard difficulty on the story mode if we want... yeah, we've got to do a speed run on hard difficulty if you want to do the Platinum Trophy. It is mission complete indeed. There is another trophy that I don't know how we didn't achieve that, but Party Pooper. KO all the henchmen celebrating your arrival at the party. That music is extremely loud, isn't it? I am going to skip just because the music's really loud. Complete a combo of 40 moves. Form a perfect combo, doing all of Batman's combat moves. Oh wow. We know Scarecrow is still alive. We're going to do combat challenges as well. Achieve medals in those. Predator challenges. There we go. You've unlocked the armoured batsuit for use in the challenge mode. So we've got challenge mode to look at as well. Which there's a couple of trophies to do with that. We need to solve every riddle on the island as well. Spirit of Amadeus Arkham revealed as well. So we haven't found all the spirits of Amadeus yet. I'm guessing if I continue story, I'll just go back in. So what are the 3 different endings? No. How do you get the different endings? That's an interesting one. I heard that before. So if we continue story, where does that put us in the game? Because obviously we're just on the final mission, so I don't know where that puts us in the game. We've got the Riddler trophies to go around and do, we've got the challenges to do. There's still a little bit we want to do before we finish this officially. A Platinum would be nice. We do need to speedrun the story mode though for that. I'm curious to where this is going to put us back in the game, though. Yeah, how do you get the different endings then? I'm curious. One with Scarecrow, one with Killer Croc, one with... Oh, wow. Okay, so... I think... Oh, is this... Okay, so I think it's just put us as if... We've got 2 of those to do. I'm guessing there's enemies around. No, there isn't. Okay. So we're just back on Arkham Island and we can just explore then, I assume. So this is the time to try and solve all the riddles. We'll do a speed run on hard mode once we've got everything else out of the way, I think. I think that's probably the best way. Some of the achievements of the trophies look pretty tricky. A 40 combo. I struggled to get a 10 combo, to be fair. What else do we need to look at in terms of trophies? KO all the henchmen celebrating your arrival at the party is a weird one. I must have missed someone or something at some point. Yeah, we've got to do a combo of 40 moves, but any play modes, and there might be an easier mode to achieve that. Perfect combo, any play mode. We'll have to see if there's an easier one. We've got the combat challenges as well. I think we focus on the riddles for the time being. I think that might be the way forward here. There is one immediately where we are. We have got quite a lot of the maps as well, to be fair.
Scarecrow's gas breakdown barriers as it drives you insane.
I think you need to defeat all those enemies when you're at the party. Oh, okay. I must have missed one or something along the way. But we'll do that in the hard mode if need be then anyway, to be fair, when we do the speed run. So, the Scarecrow's gas breakdown barriers, it drives you insane. I think that was for here. So it's a case of looking around, trying to find all the riddles and solving them as best we can. I don't really know where the best place to start, to be fair, is. Maybe where we are, since we're here anyway. Yeah, I suppose we should really look around where we are and see if we can solve anything. I think I've just seen... Yeah, there's actually a Riddler trophy just below us here. There we go, hidden away. It's always nice when you pick them up. So I think solving the riddles should be the focus for the time being, and then we'll move on to challenges and things like that. I don't know if there's going to be any enemies around, to be fair. You need to sleep. No worries, Alpha Strike. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for saying hello. Very much appreciated. Have a good evening, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Thank you, Alpha Strike. Okay. The Scarecrow gas breakdown barriers as it drives you insane. Something about a stronger position. Okay. There's no enemies around. It's not too bad to run around and try and find what we need. The stronger position one seems a bit familiar. Doesn't mean I have a clue where it is. We've been in here previously. So it's definitely not in there. It's the breaking down barriers. We've actually cleared the riddle in there previously. I wonder if it's... I think it's that. Just thinking, because that stands out in the clue, was more my thinking. Oh, actually, is there something in here? Because a couple of these we couldn't get into until we got further on in the game, because we need to unlock the doorway. So what's in there? I think there's a map in there that we could actually help us here. So let's see if we can do this. Yeah, that's one of the Riddler maps. Interestingly, you don't need to collect all the interview tapes. I thought that would be a trophy, but I can't see one on there. There we go, secrets map. So secrets are now revealed on the map. That will make life a little bit easier here. So there is a secret directly in front of us here, according to this. So there is something nearby. We just got to figure out what it is. What do we got? I still think it's something to do with that. Okay. Doesn't tell us what the... Oh no, it's to our left actually. So it's more this way. I wonder if we... Have we got that working now? Not yet. I wonder if there's one underneath, that's why. There is a Riddler trophy underneath. That'd be why we need to get that working. There we go. If we just clear one area at the time of Riddler trophies, I think that makes a big difference. Right, we've got another one in the middle here. Definitely nothing else in here. We only grabbed the Riddler map, to be fair. I didn't actually look for anything else. I don't think there is. Okay. So there's meant to be a Riddler trophy near to this location. Either underneath or it's going to be something we need to scan potentially. Oh, there's teeth there as well. There we go. So that was the Riddler challenge of destroying the teeth. No, there's still something else here as well. I wonder if this is to do with location. Because I don't think there is one above us. Okay. So, what... obviously, we don't know what the riddle is. That's the other thing. We've got to figure this out ourselves. Does Scarecrow's gas break down barriers as it drives you insane? So, Scarecrow and his gas breaking down barriers. Do you see what I can see?
Do you see what I can see? No? Then maybe I am in a stronger position.
Stronger position. Okay. So there's gas pipes there, isn't there? I don't think that's it though. And can you see what I can see? So I'm guessing we had this before where you have to match up the top of the question mark and the little dot. I wonder if that's what that potentially means as well. There's maybe, we've got to get to a high point to see that. We can't go any higher than there. Is that a Riddler trophy underneath? It is a Riddler trophy underneath. So I'm here thinking, oh, there must be a puzzle to solve, and instead, the trophy's underneath. There we go.
It was hidden so well, it was almost invisible.
So there is another one over here now. So if we turn to our right, there's one over here. Yeah. So let's check underneath first, just in case it's something obvious. Can't see anything. Okay, that is a breakable wall. That's an Amadeus one here. There we go. So we can scan the Amadeus one. I didn't mean to do that. It's going to tell me obscured. I knew it was going to do that. It's because we blew the wall on there. Can I move the wall off a little bit? Come on. What about if I batter around? Someone destroy that bit of wall. Because I think that's now going to cause us an issue. I can't do anything about it, I don't think. There we go.
I took a walk around my island. I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought of the filth it contained. I looked out over the Gotham Bay, and in the distance I saw lights. No doubt boats bringing more filthy degenerates to my city. I swore again to protect her from this darkness.
So as I say, if we can get all these done, it means that at least when we do the speed run through, we don't have to worry about Riddler trophies at all. That's the hope. Okay, so that one's solved. There is something else here as well, according to this. I don't think it's in there though. But there is something else we've got to see or find here. I think it's further up. Breaking down barriers. So could it be Scarecrow, something to do with that? No. Is there... Just looking to see if there's the Riddler symbol on the floor that we need to match up. Because that was something we've done in previous places. Let's see if we can get a bit higher. We know obviously there's something nearby, it's just finding out what. It's below us now. It is the Riddler there. There we go. But we need to be in a position where the dot is there as well. So, is it we're not high enough for the dot? And if so, how do we get higher? I don't think we can get higher, can we? That is the next one we've got to solve, is that one there. Definitely not going to get higher. Just trying to see if we can get any higher. Because it wants us to be higher, it seems, for that one. And the dot's definitely not on the floor here. Although it must be on the floor where we are. I've got a feeling we've got to get up there somehow. Find this one. Well, I don't think we're going to get there. I don't think we're getting up over there. So we know what the riddle is to solve, and it's one about being in a better position, but it's how we get higher. Unless, can we go higher up here? There's a vent there. Don't think we can go any higher up here, can we? That's my only thinking, maybe that we need to use a vent to get to a high point, potentially. There's nothing we can get on over there, is there? Just gonna have a quick look over this side. There's a vent that goes out, potentially, but I don't think there is. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Yeah, we need to figure out how to get higher, I think, to complete that one. I think my biggest issue was I tend to overcomplicate these things, and sometimes the simple solutions are the best solutions. I was wondering about over there. So we know we need to be higher. There's the dot. Actually, we don't need to be higher then. It's the position we're in. So the dot is no, that's a light. I thought that was the dot. Or is it the dot? No, that's... I don't think it is the dot, is it? So we can see the Riddler symbol there, but we need the dot as well. We need to be in a higher position to be able to see it. Where else could we be high and look across? Because we were up there and we couldn't make out where it was from up there. So there must be something else we've got to see here. I'm trying to think where else has got a high vantage point, really. I don't think over there would help us, to be honest. I was thinking that's quite high up, but I don't think we'll see it from over there. Let's have a look. it's not going to give me the option to get up there from here, is it? No. Okay. So we know roughly where we've got to look, but it's actually getting a high enough position to be able to see it. That's the problem. Okay. There we go, we can see it there, but we've got to get higher. It's not one I can see currently as a way of getting higher, unfortunately. We know roughly what we've got to do, it's just finding a way to do it. I think we do need to get higher. How that is achieved, though, on the other hand, I've got no idea at this point. So at least we know what that one is. The other two, there's one through there and one through there. Let's come back to the one we're at and head over to this area, and there's a couple of things over there, it seems. So we'll come back and try and figure out getting higher in a minute. Let's focus on things we possibly can solve straight away. It's weird going around and no one's attacking us, to be fair. Right, we had one riddle about Scarecrow's gas, and the other is, I don't think it's a riddle, I think it's a trophy. Okay. So one is, I think, directly in front of us now. I think I've just seen a wall that can be broken, actually. I think that might be what we're looking at. I think that wall needs pulling down. I'm too far to do it. Let's try there. I've got a feeling that wall needs breaking. It does indeed. And that'll be another Riddler trophy collected. If you're just joining us, we've actually finished the main story about 20 minutes ago. We are going to do a speedrun of hard mode. But first, before all that, I thought it was best for us to go and try and achieve the platinum trophy, or the trophies needed before we do a speedrun of hard mode. There we go, the Scarecrow's gas breakdown barriers as it drives you insane. That is the riddle solved for that one. Now there is another riddle nearby, according to this. I'm guessing it's a Riddler trophy, more than a riddle itself to solve. Would be my current guess. I don't know if it tells us. We go to Riddler. There we go. So we got one solve. We know where that one is. We know about that one. That's a hidden one there. Hidden, and hidden. So 4 hidden trophies, which I think themselves are actual trophies to pick up. Trying to see if I can see a glint of one anywhere. Right, it's definitely not one there. Okay. Can we get on the roof of the building over there? I wonder if that's the point we need to be at to have a look across the way to see the Riddler sign as well. Just had a thought that actually that would make life easy, wouldn't it? I could be wrong, but it's definitely a higher point than we could go over the other side. Let's have a look and see if it works. It may not, because we're too far away potentially. We're actually not high enough. No, we can't actually see it from here. It is over there we need to go. It's just getting high enough to be able to see it is my concern at this point. Got to figure that one out. Right, what are we looking for? There is one over here in the water, it seems. Or at least near to it. We know these are going to be hidden. So we're just finding these hidden trophies. And they can be hidden in the nooks and crannies. That's the big thing. Can we see anything down here? No ledge or anything it could be on. It's actually further that way, isn't it? Seems to be more over this side. So it's actually more over there. I wonder if it's over the side there. I wonder, can we zip line it across? We can't go high enough, I don't think. I think we need to get over there though. Maybe zip line from here onto that rock there. This may take us, yeah, it's too far out of the map maybe. There we go. Oh, there's one behind us. Where did that one appear from? Oh, I know why we wouldn't have seen that until we was over here though, would we? So it kind of makes sense we didn't see it till now. There we go, that's one achieved. Okay, so we've still got one here somewhere to our right. There is one here. It's simple things like that where they can just be hidden in the smallest places. That is the thing. And we know there's one over the other side we've got to solve. It's directly in front of us as of now. Ah, breakable wall. There we go. It's little things like this you just got to keep an eye out for and try and see. So I'm guessing there's one hidden in here. There is indeed. There we go, it's another one achieved. I think the actual trophies are easier to find sometimes than the riddles themselves, I think. So we've still got 2 more to find here, which we know are through the other exit way. And we also need to do this riddle. And we know where that riddle takes us to, but it's trying to get a higher position to get a higher vantage point to actually achieve it. That's my difficulty at the minute. And I wonder if there's something I'm missing to get higher. Is there a wall? Ah, I wonder if inside... I'm just wondering if inside there was a higher vantage point we didn't see. Because we didn't check to see if there's a breakable wall or something like that, maybe. Because we know what the riddle is. We just need the right vantage point to achieve it. There is... Where does this take us? I don't want to go in the building as such. I want to go up. Okay, it's not there. I wonder if that would take us up, but it doesn't, annoyingly. It's, no breakable walls. No. There is a way of getting higher. That's the only way to achieve this one, because we know the riddle, the start of the riddle at least, is there. I don't know where the dot is though. Something we've not managed to see just yet. In this building here though, is there a breakable wall anywhere that we could use to get higher? No. It's worth a shot, I suppose. Just waiting to see if there's a breakable wall that would get us any higher at least. Doesn't seem like it. Because we obviously need to get higher to be able to see this. Especially when we need the dot as well. We need to be... And the riddle itself says about positioning. Thanks for the like, Crawlers. Much appreciated. This one down here. Do you see what I can see? No, then maybe I'm in a stronger position.
No. Then maybe
Zeno, good
I am
evening.
in a
How are you?
stronger position.
Stronger position. Hang on a second. I take it these don't move, do they? I just wondered if they moved and we could potentially shine it down where the dot possibly could be. Because I, for the life of me, can't figure out how to get higher. And that's all it seems we need to do, is get higher to be able to see the answer. Although I can't see where the dot is either. So is it a case of getting higher, or is it a case of we're not in the right position? A stronger position is his riddle. What else can you be to be stronger? That's the other question. What else can you use to be stronger? Because the riddle's definitely got something to do with it. It's not just a case of... It's just a riddle. It's there to give you the clue to where it is, isn't it? Right. I don't like giving up, but... for the sake of... we can come back. I don't think that's going to help us going in. Let's have a quick look. I don't think it's going to help us in terms of trying to solve that riddle. There is 2 more out there we can solve. What are we going to do in here in the cells? As we've got the map here, we're in the cells. Just take a break from that one and see if we can figure it out. We bought this game when I was younger. It absolutely blew my mind. The combat system is incredible. I don't think there's been a game since where the combat system is so good. To be fair, we finished the story mode today, this evening. We're trying to obtain the platinum, which means doing the Riddler trophies. We've got a load of challenges to do, and we need to do a speed run on hard mode as well. Okay, so according to the Riddler map, if we head down into the main bit here and take to the right, a lot of what we've got to find is there. And some of this we couldn't find until now anyway. There's certain things you obviously can't do until after the end of the game. I don't think we're going to get attacked, but I don't know. Yeah, there's a few things you actually can't do until this point of the game. We can't get through there, can we? Oh, I think we can use... Can we use these to get round? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I love the riddles. I think they're brilliant. Okay, so this bit here we couldn't actually access until we got to more of the end game because we need to hack that up there. I don't know if I can reach it from here. Let's see. It needs to be in my line of sight, and it's not. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's all these little things you couldn't do until after the game finishes. Okay. So, we're going to have a look around. There's no Riddler trophy here, to be fair, in this area. This was just somewhere we couldn't go until the end of the game. I'm guessing there may be one of the interview tapes here or something. Seems weird that we couldn't get here till after this point of the game and there'd be nothing here. Or... ah, no, it's another way upstairs. So, I think I know why we can now head here and we couldn't before. So we can re-access this bit. Well, there's nothing here we need to do. There is a lead going that way. Ah, there's another fuse box to open up. That's why we need to get back in here. This fuse box will probably give us an entry to a point we couldn't get to previously. Although that one's already broken, to be fair. Yeah, that's already been... I think that's already been hacked by the looks of that. It has. The fact we couldn't open this then until now, it kind of makes me think there is something here. But I can't see it off the top of my head. Yeah, I definitely can't see something immediately. Doesn't mean there isn't something here. I just can't see it. In terms of Riddler trophies, which is what we're after, we need to head to the right. This is over here. And through this doorway here. Don't think there's enemies now, so at least we've got the run of the place at least at that point. So in here there is a Riddler trophy to our left. Say that. I'm facing the wrong way according to that. I think it's more this way then. It's there, right in front of us actually. There we go. That's that Riddler trophy achieved. Through this next set of doors, and there's a couple more in here. I think we have to go this way. A lot of the Riddler trophies are quite simple, going around and just grab them. Some of them have obviously got the clues we've got to find. Prometheus, Arkham Guard's most wanted and most hated. Okay. So this is somewhere. If we turn a right now, there's one down that corridor. I'm trying to think what Prometheus could be. Ah, so there's a trophy there. Where's the access point? All the way over the other side, isn't it? I can't get there yet.
Riddle me this.
Yeah, so that one we need to find a way to see where the power's coming towards for that one. That door's locked as well. Okay, so we head this way. Can head up. And there's a breakable wall there, I think. There it is. So this breakable wall should give us access, I think. I said I'm only guessing myself, but it makes sense. I'm pressing one button, aren't I? Thank you. That's what I was after. Right, so this is the bit we couldn't get into until now. What is that fog? Is that poison? Am I going to get in trouble for going in there, I wonder? There is meant to be a Riddler trophy exactly around this area somewhere. I've got a feeling it's directly below us. It's maybe a bad decision. Okay, so we can't go in there yet. There's obviously something we need to do before we head into here. Yeah, there's something we've got to do, I think. Let's have a look. What can we see? That's the locked door. There we go. That junction box. We can see that. Or we could. Can't see it now, though. It does already look fried, to be fair. Right, where else can we go to? We know we need to get in here, but it's what do we need to do? That's obviously billowing out this toxic gas. Ah, the fan's there, and that's all we need. So, that wall there can be pulled down. There we go. Sometimes it's a case of slowly looking around. And don't do what I do and overcomplicate matters. Slowly look around. And then eventually you'll find what you're looking at. Or looking for, at least. Right, I'm too far away to use it, but I don't need to be closer to use it because we can get across this way. Need 2 points. Why is it not allowing me to line launch? I thought that would be an easy way across, to be fair. We definitely need to get across there. What am I missing in terms of... so we can go to there. Oh, now I can. I don't know why that wouldn't show up before, but there we go. We're across. So if we break this junction box... I want this one. Okay, we'll do this one first. Just because it's the one showing up first. Well, the ones I get operates the fan, ideally, to free the room of all the poison gas. And then we should be able to go in there. Come on. Nearly that. There we go. But yeah, the fan will get rid of all the poison gas, then we can head downstairs. So it is there. Smash glass to activate. There you go, I'm trying to hack the thing and we didn't need to hack it. That's the answer to the question. Right, so that's the poison gas cleared. There's a couple of things to solve here. We know there's a Riddler trophy over there somewhere. In fact, it's there. There's the Riddler trophy. There we go. When it's something right in front of you but still hidden from view. That's another trophy done. We also did unlock this, which we couldn't get into before, which is this trophy here. It's another one done. Okay. Still two to do. There's one ahead and to our left. So I think there is one over here and to our left. No, it's back in that room actually. Is it back in that room or is it this one? No, it's back in the room behind us, this one over here. So there is something in here to solve or find. Ah, there we go. I think it's the most wanted. Prometheus. Prometheus, Arkham Guard's most wanted and most hated. That is that one achieved. We've actually only got one more Riddler trophy in this whole building left to do, I believe. I know we've got the ones down there. I'm wrong. We've got the one over here to do. So if I don't know if it's at this level or is it a different level. That's the only thing. There's a breakable wall there though. I've got a feeling it's going to be behind that wall. Alright, there it is. Too far away. There we go.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
Okay. That's another one solved there as well. So, in this building we've got two left to do. One over here and one over there. So that's all we need to head to. And then that'll be this area fully cleared then. One is a Prometheus and one is a Riddler trophy itself. So it's not a Riddler either, it is a Riddler trophy. Still fixed now? Yes indeed. Right, just gotta make sure we're getting straight across. I don't think it's going to take us too long to get a lot of these done, to be honest. Once you get going, the ones that slow you down are probably the riddles, but now we've got full access to everywhere. It's definitely not as bad. Okay, we need to take a right. Wading through here. Hang on, before we head through there. This was the electrified water we couldn't use before. We can now turn that off. I thought we could. Yeah, I think that's what we need to hack. But I don't think we can. What about our line launcher? There's a platform there to land on. There is. So now we can hack it. Okay. So that should be the electricity in the water now clear. And there's another Amadeus just here as well. Chronicle of
The
Arkham
Gotham
Dump.
police dragged a new patient to the island. They said he was responsible for the disappearance of hundreds of the city's vagrants. As I looked at his disgusting body, all scales and teeth, my mind ran free, dreaming of delicious punishments to break this monster. Doctors gathered around, poking it, examining, but only I knew what would cure him, once and for all.
Okay, that's another one done. So we've only got one more Riddler trophy to do in this whole building, in the penitentiary. And that one is just through here. And that should be the penitentiary dump. That's what I mean. We have tried to pick as many of these up as we went. And just clearing a last few in each area is not too bad. I'm still stumbled over the one outside that we couldn't figure out though, to be fair. Okay, so here, we'll be looking on our right. And then it is on our right somewhere. Oh, there it is, inside the cell. Just waiting for us to go and pick up. So that, I believe, is the penitentiary cleared. There you go. That is the penitentiary done.
Are you up to the challenge?
So where do we want to head next? Obviously out. So we'll head out again back to Arkham. We know there's one outside we couldn't figure out. But from there we'll decide where to head next. I'm not too sure about the one we need to get a lot higher for though. That's the only one that's caused me a little bit of confusion, is how do we get higher? We want to go straight ahead to get out of this one. Door's now open. I don't think there's any enemies anymore, so this does make life a lot easier. Doesn't mean there won't be anywhere else though, that's the thing I've got to be aware of. It's just because there isn't now doesn't mean they'll stay like that. I don't think I can still get through. No, I think I have to go through the toilets, don't I, to get through. Changing rooms, toilets. There we go. But we've got no reason to come back in here now, as we know the penitentiary is done. That is the way out. Perfect. It's always nice when you know an area is fully cleared. On any kind of trophy hunting, collectible hunting. So penitentiary is done. We know where one of these ones outside is. I just don't know how to get that vantage point. We also don't know where the dot is. That's the other issue. You see what I can see, know that maybe I'm in a stronger position. That's the clue. Now we know out here, it's there. I don't know where the dot is, admittedly. But we know that that's part of the Riddler there. But it's where would be the stronger position? Because wherever that stronger position is the ideal place to be. We have tried up here but couldn't see anything. I wonder if there's more meaning to stronger position, essentially, that I'm not getting. I think that the dot's on there. I'm actually just seeing where the dot is. So the actual dot that actually goes with that is there. So all this time I've been trying to think, oh, where do we need to go to? It's aligned, honestly, it's nearly aligned anyway. It's so close to being aligned. So I need to just get in the right position here. That's definitely not aligned, is it? Not aligned there. I don't know if there's a better place for us to be in to get this one. I'm trying to get it aligned. I think I might have just had it there and I moved at the wrong time. We're in the right position, it's just getting the alignment right. Come on. Feels so silly that we know exactly what the solution is and just can't get the alignment. The worst thing is we spent about 10 minutes looking around how to get higher. We actually didn't need to be higher. Not aligned. Okay. I don't think I'm missing anything. It is a simple case of just trying to get to line up, I think. I say simple. Simple without being simple. Okay. Just can't seem to get myself at the right angle to get it to line up, to be honest. Come on. Yeah, I didn't think that was aligned correctly. I don't know why I'm finding this so difficult. This has been the hardest one to line up out of all of them, I think. There we go. Took us a while, but we're going to lined up. That's the important thing. So, medical facility, we might as well head straight there now, as that's the next place to see what we need to achieve in there. And then we can say this area's done. I'm not sure how many more we have to do in the medical facility, to be fair. But we'll check now we're here. We know there's a couple more for this area to do, but they're actually in a passageway we're going to use anyway. So let's go in and have a look first and see what we need to do. I don't know if we've got the map for this one. If we haven't got the map, obviously we need to find it. The maps are generally in the areas. We have got the map, as you can see. We've got lots to do in this area. There's quite a few. Right, is the generosity of our benefactors. Okay, there's a riddle to solve. Interview tape as well.
Interview 39. Patient's name is
But these aren't actually part of the collections. But still make interesting listening to.
Is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
So he did cheat, basically, is what he's saying. Okay, let's work out where we need to head. Obviously, there is a riddle to solve here as well. There is something right in front of us. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think it's a sign on the door because it was
up to the challenge?
From Bruce Wayne. Let's head back a bit. There we go. It's the generosity of our benefactors on the wane. That is that one done. And we've got an information about Alfred Pennyworth. Right. There's one there. So if we take the corridor to the right and follow it round, that should get us to this next one. And so it's just a case of solving all the riddles. We'll do the challenges at some point. Probably Thursday evening stream. We'll start the challenges. And then once we've got just about everything done, we'll look at doing the speed run essentially. Right, we need to get that down there, and I'm guessing there's a trophy behind it. Okay, thought I could just run up and jump, but no, obviously not. Oh, that's the one we need there. I need to stand back a bit. It's not obscured. Okay, let's try doing it that way. There we go.
The beast was too strong. His animal savagery nearly cost me my life. I took my frustrations out on a lone patient. His case notes suggested he was a paranoid schizophrenic. His pleas, as I beat him to death, suggested much more. His confessions were illuminating. My path was clear.
Okay, another one done. Okay, from here, head through the door. So we have got all, that lift is that lift. So we'll clear this whole area and then we'll head down the lift or up the lift to that bit there. And then that's the medical facility done as well, hopefully. We've got half an hour, so we've got plenty of time, hopefully, to try and get majority of this done. Okay, what have we got through here? Sanitarium. So there is meant to be one in this area somewhere. Definitely not one I can see immediately. Unless it's a riddle I've not noticed, but then normally it would come up as we walk through the door. To be fair. What's that up there in that corner? I bet it's underneath here, isn't it? No. So on the map, here it's just literally in front of us. I can't see anything. Couldn't see anything below, but we're literally on top of wherever this is. Unless there's a way of getting below where we are. Or above, essentially. I think that takes us to that side. So we'll swing across and see if we can see a different viewpoint, potentially. See, other than the structural weakness, I can't see... Unless that will show something up, potentially. Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's go and do the wall anyway. Obviously, there's an actual underneath here. I've just remembered. Because we had a fight here with a load of guards. So that's teeth, that's teeth. Is that all the teeth, or is there another teeth to take care of? There's still something nearby. Yeah, it'd be that breakable wall just there. I definitely don't mind hunting for collectibles, especially Riddler trophies, because it's not just to run around and pick things up. You do have to really think about some of them. Right, that's that one done. And the maps do massively help, to be fair. So there's another one across the way from where we are now. It may be underneath again, it may be higher up. So it is directly on our left. Just checking there's nothing. Yeah, there's a floor weakness there. Not that I think that this will be the answer. Or maybe it is. There we go. That's another one done there.
Every day I found the patients more distracting. Their insane mutterings and constant twitching disgusted me. There was only one way to cure this evil. Only one way to purify the city and ensure its future. I needed to prepare myself. I needed to be ready.
Okay, another one down. So I think that's all the ones in here done. We need to head through the doorway on the left into the next area. It's so much easier once you find the maps for each location. It does make life a lot easier.
Well,
Okay.
welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be.
So there is meant to be something just here.
Evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here. But that's
There it is.
half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but
Trophy achieved, mental athlete. Okay, we might as well use this viaduct and head north and do that one next.
breakdown of our costs and healthcare packages can be found at the front desk or at
We've got an upgrade to do. This is one of our final ones. We've only got this and one more to do, to be fair.
www.arkhamcare.com/price.
So we've got one in here to deal with. I guess we need to get through that to do so. And obviously we couldn't originally do this because this was quite early on in the game, if I remember correctly. So my guess is it's upstairs. There it is. Anything else up here to pick up or have a look at? What I can see. No. Okay, perfect. So if we come out of here and we take this area, there's two here to do. We might as well actually just climb straight down. Back through the doorway. I'd say, once you've got the Riddler maps, this does make life a lot easier.
Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus
Okay.
Arkham built this
Follow this round, ignore the other turning. But yeah, a lot of these we just couldn't achieve early on because we didn't have the ability to unlock certain things.
Everyone knows the stories of the
we're
various
heading-
so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half of
Okay. Yeah, we need to head through that doorway.
our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals.
There's two trophies in this area. One to our right, which my guess is there's something up and around for us to do to grab hold of it. So it's directly behind us right now, and I'm guessing we need to go into a vent to get to it. I'm guessing. Seems to be that way. Right. Unless there's another vent, because it's in that black area there, so we have to figure that out. There is one near us here as well. There's fans there we don't need to use. There's no enemies now, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. There's an interview tape.
Patient interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I have yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, just being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result in the death of the unfortunate participants.
And if the citizens of Gotham were smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry, I'm sure you would survive. What a lovely photo on your desk, Doctor. Your family? Mother, perhaps.
Put that down. Get out. Guard!
He definitely has a way of people, doesn't he? Okay, so that's that one picked up then. I've got a feeling there's another way to that area that's showing up as black on there. It is just up there. So I'm guessing the one here we need to grab is up here. There it is.
Oh, you are definitely cheating.
Well, if you pick up the maps, I don't think it's really cheating. We're just managing to find them really quickly with the help of the maps, strangely. So we need to get out of here again. And then we'll have a look on the map in a second of where we're going to head next. But that's that area clear as well. Like I say, the maps do make this a lot easier. We're heading back through the doorway. Oh, I probably didn't want to do that because I want to head over here. No, I thought that might be an issue. Let's do that. Okay, so we follow this round until we take a right turn.
Our staff are here to help you.
There'll be a junction.
Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution. You would have believed it.
This one here. And then we follow this round.
Everyone knows the story.
We take a left followed by another left, so instead of coming out we go this way.
But that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal.
We follow this round. There is something in the black. It may be something in there we've got to do to find that one potentially, but let's head round to this one and keep an eye out just in case there is something on the way. Could just be a vent or something we need to get inside. A wall. Something above us.
Our website contains everything you need to know.
So far nothing I can see though, so I think it is in that first area we need to use the lift in. Right, through this doorway, and that should be another one here. Okay, this is the X-ray room, and it's here exactly where we are now, is where we're looking. It's not a puzzle to solve, it is an actual trophy to pick up, it seems. Or an Amadeus. That's the other thing it could be. Ah, there we go. A wall on the top there that can be broken. I'm guessing it's in there. Wasn't alright to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay.
I
Chronicle.
had a sudden pang of conscience. I sought counsel from my priest on the choices I had made. I asked him if it was a sin to kill in order to save a life. The holy man said all life was sacred, but a judgment would not be upon my soul if I acted to save another. I left the confessional with my soul uplifted, convinced more than ever I am doing a service not only to mankind, but to God as well.
Okay, that's another one of those done. So if we look on here, there's one here. I think to access this we need to be back in the room with the lift, which is where we're heading anyway. I don't think there's another way to it. I'd be annoyed if we have to come all the way back because we can't find a way in from in the area. I just can't see another way. Let's just double check before we go too far. So if we go down here, it's just before the left turn. There's definitely no way in there, is there? I think it's in the room with the lift. That's the way it seems.
Low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals.
So if you head back to that main room, we can then take the lift. But before the lift, we'll try and find this other one that's in here. So we want to take a left here. And then, I can see the vent already. So the vent we want is that one there. So that vent will allow us to, I think there's a trophy behind it. And then we just got to head down. I don't know if we're going down or up in the lift, one of the two. Whichever it is, that's the last bit of this facility we need to clear. And that's all the Riddler trophies then gained for that. So we just now need to go in the lift. Okay, that door's locked. So how do we... Okay, that's interesting. So the lift, it says, goes to here, which allows us to get into this area. So we've got to find a way to utilise the lift, I think. Head down. Oh, there's another vent there, though. Maybe we don't need to use the lift. Or maybe it can only work from underneath. Okay, I probably fell a little bit too far there. That door's locked. I think there's something we've got to do. We did fall all the way down. I think there's something else that's got to be done. Or you don't use the lift, you just use the lift shaft instead. Potentially to get down. There is one... Are you going to take your hat off to Harley, Bats? Okay, hat off to Harley. So this is Harley's cell then, I would assume.
Are you up to the challenge?
Hat off to Harley. There we go. That's the Harley one done. Let's get out of here, back into the morgue. And as I say, if this is the medical facility then done, that's a decent amount done as well. So in here there's 2 to look at, and then we've got 1 more, and then we can leave the medical facility. That is all clear. And then Arkham West, there's just 2 to do over here, and that's it there. Definitely a lot easier end game to find these. Okay, where's the power connection for those? There, okay. So we can now hack that. There we go. Yeah, finding these, we found whatever we could during our playthrough, but actually so much easier afterwards.
Let's discuss your obsession with Batman.
Hardly an obsession, Miss Young. I simply feel an obligation to expose him.
You know who he is?
More important, I know what he is.
What do you mean?
It's obvious. The mask, the weapons, the scare tactics. He's a criminal. No different than Joker or Two-Face. Or myself.
Most people consider him a hero.
Most people are idiots. They can't see Batman for the villain he is. Riddle me this! How did he get his car and his gadgets?
I don't...
With money stolen from the criminals he defeats. Why does Gordon turn a blind eye to his antics? Batman bribes him. The answers are right in front of your stupid, gawking face.
Edward, please, calm down.
Wake up, Gotham! No sane, law-abiding man does those things. No one's that selfless. Batman is as vile as they come.
Security! Security!
I really like the tapes just because it gives you a bit of an insight into the characters themselves. So that's the one in the room done. So the tapes themselves count as riddles. Okay, so we just need to see the power to this one. It loops there. That's already done. Okay, I can see where that's looping, to be fair. We're just going to find the box to take care of the loop. Okay. So it goes into the wall. Something I did see was a breakable wall though nearby. That breakable wall there, I think that's our way in. And this is the last Riddler trophy in the medical room. Medical room, medical wing. So in here will be the trophy. A Riddler trophy obtained. Challenge unlocked, shock and awe extreme. I think Thursday evening stream of Batman Arkham Asylum, we won't start the speed run of hard mode yet. I haven't finished them all. There's one over here we've not done. I think what we'll do is we'll look at hang on, I'm trying to see which way I need to go. We will look at doing some of the challenges and some more of these. Why can't I leave? No, that's not the way I want to go. We want to be going behind us and to the right. So difficult sometimes to find your way around. I wonder if I needed to stay in there and get the fences down. No, it's directly behind us. There should be a door. I'm just being really silly and can't see it. The door we want is straight in front of us. Okay. I wonder why I can't see that door. We can always follow this round, to be fair, and get to here and then go up there. I think that's probably our best option. Just because I can't seem to see the door. It might be it's there and I just didn't see it, but it seems weird that I couldn't see it. We're only looking for one more trophy and then we're done in here. We need to take a left to here. This should get us out back into the main corridor. And then we just need to go to the door that's nearby. And then from here we're heading straight on through here. So remember this one when we had the running with the Joker. He marked on the floor where we need to be heading. This is the experimental chamber. And in here there is a trophy immediately in front of us, supposedly. Could be above or below. I think it's further in. It'll be here, I think. So many different passageways and things, but we will find it. Okay, so from here, it is immediately straight ahead. So we had a big fight here, we had to survive. I think we did pretty well with the fight itself. Okay, it's directly in front of us here. I'm guessing it's in there. And it is, it's the videotape, probably the last Riddler interview.
I've gone as far as I can. I can no longer tolerate his mood swings and tantrums. I have more important work to be getting on with. He will be transferred to Dr. Whistler's care as of next week.
Good morning, Doctor. How are you today?
Fine, thank you, Edward. You're in a good mood.
I'm always in rare spirits when I'm about to be released.
Edward, You know you don't come up for parole for another 3 years.
First thing I'll do is have dinner at that Italian place on 19th Street.
Seriously, Edward.
I only hope Joker hasn't completely trashed the city. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out soon enough.
Wait. Have you been in contact with the Joker? He escaped Arkham weeks ago.
And yet, one hears things.
What things? What have you heard?
Oh, something about a surprise party for Batman. I forget the rest. You know Joker. Yak, yak, yak.
Edward, if you know anything, you've got to tell me. Lives could be at stake. What did Joker say?
You forget, Doctor. I'm the one who asks the riddles.
So that's all of his interview tapes done. And that is also this whole bit complete. So we want to be heading over here next. As that will be the last Arkham West. That is all the ones for... Oh no, there's teeth. We haven't finished yet, as there's teeth. We're missing one tooth somewhere in the medical facility. The annoying thing is, I don't know where we find them. Normally you hear them, to be fair. But it's where are they? Because by the looks of it, they don't show up on the map. That's going to be an issue, isn't it? Finding teeth that are non-existent anywhere else. Yeah, they're not. Nothing's showing up on the map. So we've got to go room by room looking for these teeth potentially. That's a little bit annoying. We may not have a choice. How long have we got? We've got about 5 minutes. We can find one set of teeth to destroy. That means we finish this evening with the West nearly fully complete. I think it's pretty good going. Right. You can normally hear the teeth when they're nearby. Let's have a quick run round. Haven't seen any. So we'll make sure we have checked for them before we leave, otherwise we're going to walk around in circles, I think. No teeth in here, is there? I don't think there's teeth here. I say this and I could be completely wrong, that's the annoying thing. But I'd say you'd normally hear them. We obviously can't use the lift, so we have to go up the way we came in, which is that way there. There's an extra room there, which makes me want to make sure we've been there. So where is the extra room? Just in case, because it seems weird. I'm one of these people that has to do everything possibly in an area, so I would have thought I would have made sure we hadn't missed the teeth. But I'm seeing there's another room over that way. But I've not seen a way into it. But yeah, somewhere here there is a room. There is a vent there. And I think that just leads out. Alright, where does that vent? That vent leads out. Where does this one lead then? It may lead to the same place, that's the thing. We know we're missing one set of teeth in the medical centre. And we need to try and make sure we've got them. That does just lead to the same place. Yeah. Now maybe we can't access this room from here. That's the boiler room. Okay. Potentially the boiler room is the room we need to be going in. That's the thing. I don't know how to get there offhand. Doesn't really tell us on the map if there's an entrance. Could be there is, and I just haven't seen it yet. What's up here? Boiler room is immediately on our left, but then there's definitely no way into there from here, I would say. I'm not seeing a way into the boiler room. It just seems to be one of the rooms we've not been to, so if we're looking for one set of teeth, it would make sense that's where they were. That's my thinking. But it's how do we get in there? One set of teeth to be the only thing we're missing, and annoyingly, because they don't show up on the map, it makes life a little bit harder to find them. There must be a vent we've got to use potentially. I think the boiler room is below us. I think that's a safe bet, to be fair. Now we came in. Don't think there's no right turn there. I didn't think there was. There's definitely nothing else here. One set of teeth. Had to be one that we're missing. Not that way then. Where's this way lead? I think this is what takes us out. My only concern is we've not been to the boiler room, and that could be where we need to be heading. That's my current concern. Unless there's an external way in, potentially. But yeah, we're looking for one set of teeth. Of all the fun things we need to be looking for. No vents or anything I can see, no blurble wall. A wall that can be blown up. Definitely no vent I can see. As I say, we know where we need to be going. It's just that vent is now annoying me. Or that boiler room, sorry, is annoying me. It makes no sense if we don't know how to get there. The only other thing, actually, is are the teeth this way? Let's say you can normally hear the teeth. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. We are running out of time rapidly. I was hoping to find these last teeth before we finish, but I'm struggling to find them, to be fair. That's locked. That's fine. Yeah, we are just about out of time for this evening, I'm afraid. At least this evening we've managed to finish the game. That's the important thing. We are missing one set of teeth somewhere in the medical centre, and that is it as part of the riddles. We have completed. Can we zoom out? Arkham Island. We've already completed the penitentiary. We've got one set of teeth to find here, and then we've just got two trophies over there to obtain, and that will be this area, Arkham West, clear then fully of all Riddler trophies. We've obviously got the rest to do still, but the other thing is that with the Riddler maps, it doesn't take too long, to be fair. We've only got one more achievement to obtain, and trophy-wise, we haven't got a massive amount. I think what we do, I think that is where we need to stop for the evening. Otherwise, I'll just keep going. That's the problem. We are back Thursday evening with more Batman Arkham Asylum. The story is hard mode. We've got challenges to do, and in terms of trophies for the platinum, they are, by the looks of things, fairly simple. Solve the Riddler challenges, solve the Amadeus one as well, which goes alongside the Riddlers. And then it's the challenges themselves. We've got to do Predator challenges, and they have other little things we can do within them as well. We're going to get a perfect combo at some point. Combo 40 moves. The only one I'm worried about is the party pooper. Obviously, we can achieve that on our speed run, to be fair, so it's not that bad. But that's the care all the henchmen celebrating your arrival at the party. Tells me we missed someone on our first playthrough. The downside is I don't want to then have to do it again with our speed run, miss it again, and think, well, how the hell are we finding that person? That's the annoying thing. But unfortunately, we are out of time for this evening. I'm afraid 2 hours has flown by. We have finished the main story, and we're just going to do Riddler challenges for the time being, and then the actual challenge mode itself for doing a speed run on hard mode as the last thing we need to do to obtain the platinum trophy. That is the plan, so we'll continue this Thursday evening. We are not back live in the morning either until Thursday morning as we continue Jedi Fallen Order. That will continue Thursday morning. No live stream tomorrow morning as I have an appointment with an expert that I don't really want to spend my time doing, but I don't have a choice. So that is tomorrow. But thank you all for joining us this evening. 2 hour streams can be a bit hit and miss in terms of how much we got done, but the actual story itself, at least we've managed to finish that. So as always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views and the conversations. Enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and hopefully we'll see some of you Thursday morning or Thursday evening, depending what you're into and how free you are. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye bye.